pre-approval letter is a document that basically states a bank is willing to loan up to a certain amount for a borrower. Now, there are a few things that the lender needs to do in order to give you the pre-approval letter. So we look at three things when actually trying to get you pre-approved. We look at money or assets for a down payment. We look at income to check for work history. Do you have a 2-year work history? As well as making sure that, do you have satisfactory income to purchase the home? And then the third and most important is going to be your credit. Now, we do a credit check with all three credit bureaus, so Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion, and we take the middle score for qualification purposes. So the higher the credit score, the less risk that is associated with your loan. Now, we also check your credit report to make sure that, how much debt do you hold currently? How many credit cards do you have out? What are the balances? What are the loans do you have? Student loans, car loans, installment loans. And then we check a debt to income ratio. Is your income satisfactory with the amount of debt that you hold to purchase a home of which you'd like? Okay. So once we go ahead and do more of a over the phone or in-person conversation regarding those topics, we'll go ahead and actually do a document request. Now, the documents that we need, for example, would include, W-2s for the last 2 years, tax returns for the last 2 years, 2 of the most recent bank statements, pay stubs to show that, where you're currently working, again, to show that qualified debt to income ratio. If you're self-employed, we would need more of your self-employment documents, Schedule Cs, 1120Ss, K1s, whatever have you there. But once we get all the documents in, we'll review everything, make sure everything is satisfactory, and then go ahead and send that pre-approval letter to you so you can go ahead and shop for the loan, for the home. So if you need a pre-approval letter, please let me know. It's a very simple process. Typically we're able to pre-approve within 24 hours, but please make sure you are when you get pre-approved, make sure you're submitting your documents. There are a lot of lenders, online lenders, that will pre-approve you with a click of a button. And unfortunately, that's just not how the industry works. You need to go ahead and talk to somebody, submit your documents, make sure you're pre-approved, and then you're ready to go house shopping, okay? So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. I'm always available.